you know, obviously coming off a poor outing in Florida where they really struggled. You know, McCray goes 1 for 15, and we knew that we were catching a dangerous animal tonight. You know, their backs were against the wall a little bit early in the season just based on their last performance. Great players don't typically have back-to-back bad games, and he's a great player. I thought he came out and set the tone early. We lost him a little bit in scouting, and he made some rhythm shots, and then he started making hard ones. You start helping up, and those big bodies really hurt you on the inside. The key to the game for us, and we knew it, was we had to do a decent job on the glass. We had to hold our own, and we didn't. They dominated us on the glass. So even when we did get initial stops, they just killed us with second chance points.
Andy, you've talked time and time again about other people stepping in and helping Jarvis and Marshall, and tonight it just didn't really work.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of production really from anyone other than those two. You know, Marshall was a volume guy tonight, but he made a few to keep us around. Jarvis got in early foul trouble, and I thought it took away some of his aggression. But those two guys have been pretty steady for us. We obviously have to get contributions from others, and that's really what's allowed us to get off to a 5-1 start. Was we were getting contributions from other people tonight. That wasn't the case.
And Sebastian, was it not getting in good position, or was it just getting kind of outmanned?
Yeah, I think both. You know, he's a freshman in a hostile environment against a big physical front line, and he plays 24 minutes and gets one defensive rebound. He just wasn't doing the things that we need him to do, but it's our fault for having to depend upon a true freshman at this stage in his career.
Henderson looked like he hurt his hip early. What happened there?
Yeah, I think he on the initial pass or shot or whatever it was, he got a knee when he was falling. He got a knee to the hip and just had to work through it. It was stiffening up on him throughout the course of the game, but didn't hurt his wrist. Still got up 22.
You got down to 5 early in the second half. They go on a 10-2 run. Just what made the difference? What happened after you got down to 5?
I thought, you know, we came out and we knew we hadn't played very well in the first half. We came out and made some shots early second half, and the first 3 misses that they had, we got clean defensive rebounds. Then they started hurting us again with second chance points. You know, when you give up 14 offensive rebounds, we get out rebounded by 18. They shoot 50% from the floor. You're not going to have success on the road, most especially against a talented team like Tennessee.
How good is McCray?
I think he's really good. I think he's a Player of the Year candidate. He's playing with a lot of confidence. And when he makes jump shots, you know, he's 6 for 7 from 3 tonight. He was really shooting them well. When he knocks down jump shots like that, because he's so long and wiry and he has the ability to slither through traffic, and they have those big bodies in there that are setting screens for him, he's a very difficult matchup.
Team been playing so well. I mean, is this one game you just put it behind you, wash it, tripling it up, and just?
You know, I guess now we've lost 6 games. It's the first game that we've really gotten blown out. You know, we had a little run, as he said, early in the second half, but Tennessee was in control of the game. But we've got to learn from it, and then we've got to quickly move forward to the next game. We've got a very quick turn. We play at noon on Sunday against the South Carolina team that I understand got their first win tonight. That was a battle in Columbia in our first time where we win by 1 point. It's always difficult to beat a team twice, most especially in a 2 or 3 week period, which is the case this time. So we've got to go home and learn from this and try to move forward.
The student section was getting on Marshall tonight. Obviously, that's always kind of the case with him. How do you think he's handled going on the road this year?
You know, Marshall's pretty good on the road. I thought he was hunting shots a little bit early, but I think some of that was based on the fact that we were just so inefficient. I think he feels like he has to make plays sometimes when it's not there. You know, there's nothing that anybody can do or say to him that he has not experienced before. You know, he's got to continue to produce for us to give us a chance.
He moves so much without the ball. Did that hip tightening up? Did that slow him down at all?
I didn't sense that. I think their length, Cuonzo kept length on him.
Yeah.
You know, whether it was McCray or Richardson, that length I think bothered the trajectory to be shot a few times, and I think that was probably more of a factor than the hip. Once he got back and got loose, I didn't see a lot of ramifications from the early injury.